Hey Matthew, happy Wednesday indeed. Thank you for watching tonight. Who knew that E3 could be shittier than last year? And there wasn't even an E3 last year. Hey Ricardo, thank you for watching tonight. I think I'm going to, we're going to start Odyssey here in a minute. Oh, I was just being stubborn on not picking a shard, since I have all the stuff I want for Dark Knight shards. That's debatable. Like, interjection's not an issue. Cadian, she's nice, but my god. It's like, Daffy Duck just bouncing off the walls. What's going on, Vivi? Welcome back. What did Neko do? What? What? What did this? I don't understand. What? Why did she run? Oh, we would have been fine. She knows how to cure through this crap. You'll probably have to fight the ghosts around Neko. What happened there, Vivi? Sleeping. Yeah, I'm getting frustrated at the moment. think I need to reboot after this because I can't see my Bluetooth adapter, so everything that's Bluetooth related is dropped off. Sorry, Vivi. Alright, YouTube, I'll be right back. The stream won't end, it'll just be that spinning circle. I've got to reboot the computer, it looks like. So, be right back 1 minute.
Hello.
Hi, Val.
Can you hear me okay?
Yep.
All right. Moink, do you guys have room in your Odyssey party for me?
Yes.
Okay, cool. $15,000. Yes. Is it coming out here?
What's going on in here?
How you doing, Ron?
Am I going blue mate? Whoa, what the hell am I gonna be doing on black mage? Oh Jesus, that is a lot of gear to go through. Yeah, that is horrible. That is a lot of switching of gears. Yeah, isn't the time limited between when you have to jump back in? Kind of switch to black mage real quick. I need to dig out all my gear from Mog's satchel.
I'll be right back again.
Val. I don't know why.
It's because I was using my headset and I haven't been able to turn it off. So I'm going to mute myself. My headset's at the other side of the room.
Oh, okay. I was wondering.
Yeah, that's why.
So, what exactly am I doing with my page?
Weird.
I doubt you brought me here for. Oh, okay. So it was for magic bursting. Got it. Since there's no sub-jobs, I imagine low tier or lower tier nukes? I mean, I do have Asper, but not being able to sublimation or convert, for that matter, is gonna hurt.
Next via the wire, that's
Yeah.
the microphone. That's what I was losing when I did it from she.
Okay, good. Just remember to keep it plugged in.
So that's a big oof there. Yeah, it's gonna have to be lower tiered nukes then, because I literally toss a Blizzard 6 and a couple of times, and there goes my entire MP pool.
Oh. Okay, I'm good to go now. So I'm staying on Road Fencer.
Push to talk still.
Okay, let me make sure I see where my macros are. There's Mana Wall, Entity Douse, Subtle
Yeah, but
Source.
my user settings are using the microphone from the computer now. I changed it off of the Bluetooth and it's still not working. Let's see. Test again.
I guess I can use Mana Well.
Okay.
That should help.
Okay.
Just hold on a minute. Let Val fix her issue.
Testing.
1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Loud and
yay.
clear.
Thank you. Life is good.
Okay. So are all the technical issues out of the way? Because I know I had a major one. It screwed up the segment run for Nicole and BB&I.
We're good on this side, I think.
Okay. So, thanks, Goose. You son of a bitch.
Scared you, didn't I?
No, I thought I was going to go off, but whatever. Alright, so... Yes, Goose, you're going to have to manage your MP, because you cannot even asper Ongo. Ongo is terrible with aspering. That I found out when, I knew we were going to lose or time out anyways, so I did it that way, and we were not getting MP back. So...
Damn it.
I think... I mean, you have... What is Sen on? Scholar, right? So you have... Yeah.
I do not have the AF body, FYI.
You're killing me. We see...
If you're looking for a maximum whatchamacallit, magic burst damage, then obviously E8 plus 1 set's gonna be better. The problem is the MP, but if I keep the spells low enough, I think I'll be okay.
Well, just use tier 1, tier 2 until you see magic bursting going off, and then that's when you want to use, I would say, no higher than 4, because you're just going to go through your MP unless Neko's going to give you Evoker's roll. Also, eat magic accuracy food for your nukes, Goose.
Shit, I only have 1 crep left. Should be enough though.
Yeah, I mean, all we have is 15 minutes. I think we're good to go, so we're on the jobs that we need to be on, so... That would be a question for Goose and Neko and Bao and Sensei.
What are we fighting?
Yes, I do have my gear ready.
We're doing Ongo, which is tier 3 Goose,
Oh,
and then the other
I
two
got
tier
it. Yeah, yeah,
2.
yeah. Yeah, the only thing I need to do is in between, when I switch to red mage, I gotta remove all my black mage pieces. Well, at least like job specific black mage stuff and replace it with the red mage stuff. But that should be pretty easy because I put it all at the bottom of my Mog satchel.
Okay. I think we're good to go then.
What type of skill chains are you guys making? So I know what type of magic to use for magic burst.
Well, he's weak to Earth, so...
Earth, what the hell is that? Shit.
Yeah, that sounds about right. So, you know, when you see distortion, do wind. When you see, darkness go off, then do, your earth, your strong earths.
Wait, water and ice?
Yes, that's what. Well, yeah. I guess stick to ice because water probably ain't gonna do crap. So do ice and earth. Ice for distortion, earth for darkness.
Okay.
I'm as ready as I'm gonna be, unless my Bluetooth just decides to drop off the face of the earth again.
It's gonna be tough for Sen to... I mean, I guess not tough, but is he going to be switching my weather?
Yeah, why wouldn't he? I
Well,
mean, you should just stick to earth, because earth is gonna be your highest damage. Just do ice when you see it, but don't waste your MP on, like, anything higher than Blizz 3, because your primary objective is to do Earth. Period. It's just you're doing extra damage during a distortion, but you know, as soon as you see darkness, you want to do Earth. That might be me. Hold on. Yeah, I only had 2 on. I'm good to go now. No, I wasn't. Yeah, just kidding. Don't. What? That's gonna wear off, isn't it?
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, you want to wait until we go in there because you lose your sub job.
Yeah, I just noticed my re-raise wore off. So I'm not gonna be able to have re-raise unless I have an item, which I did not bring.
I thought Paladin was better than Rune Necro. Why do we have a Rune Fencer here?
You guys need intelligence boost or anything like that?
Sure, give it to Goose. He needs all the intelligence he can get.
You bastard.
Okay, fine. Then get resisted for all I care.
Yeah, like you were talking about that type of intelligence. My brain's actually pretty fried. We went through... told you how I... Well, we can talk about it later, never mind, we gotta concentrate.
Thank you, Goose. Can't Sensei do, make Climaform AoE?
With manifestation, right? Wait, no, I don't think that works, does it?
Well, we're not gonna wait and find out. Let's go. Let's get this done.
Am I okay standing here?
Standing where? Why don't you just stand with the other images?
Good idea.
Windows open. Were you too early, Neko?
Oh, whoops, I did not mean to do that. Sorry.
It's not you, it's Sensei that's blinking, so we can't see the skill chain.
Just look for Sensei's second spell casted. As soon as that one lands, you're good to go. So she'll do a strat. Wait, where's the strat? Oh, okay, I was gonna say, I don't think that one worked. Yeah, probably. That way he doesn't have to worry about strats whatsoever.
Silence is on it.
Earth stuff goes. Hi, Zion.
I am on.
Silenced. The mob is silenced.
So just doing the Procne and the whatever thingy. Next time we do Ongo, I want to try a physical setup because I feel like we're burning and not really succeeding with this magic burst.
Any suggestions for ranged attack, Moy? I'm thinking since it's darkness, we don't want true flight, maybe just last stand spam.
I mean, it's just Procne, which I think was the easiest of the tier 2s. But yeah, Last Stand does well. And don't forget to use that hover shot.
I've never used it before.
You'll start looking like Michael J. Fox. Does it really? So even when you're at cap, you still have to move?
So same thing, right? Magic burst.
No, we're going back down to tier 2.
Wait, we're not gonna finish that thing?
No.
Why not?
Because we don't have any more healers except for your red mage. And my dancer, so no.
So we failed.
Well, I don't want to say we don't have the magic strength. I just feel like it wasn't doing enough because you and Vivi were magic bursting, and the best we got it down to was 52%.
I mean, I think I definitely could have done a little bit better as far as like casting like higher tiers and just as soon as I run out of MP, just use mana wall or not mana font. But I don't know if that would have done it, to be honest.
Buff the party while I get enmity, Goose. You mean to feed a TP so that the window opens more often, Neko?
Wait, what's Valon? I don't even know what she changed to.
Ranger.
Oh, you still look like a red mage on my screen. I mean, like a white mage. Only bad part about blinking. Oh, okay. Thank you.
No, no, she's unknown. Thank you for the correction, BB. You know she's probably gonna beat you on the DPS charts. She could always still hate and die that way. You got Sensei. Is this 10 or 15?
No magic burst? Interesting. Wonder if he's getting interrupted.
Probably. I mean, we've got 4 DPS on this. There's no way you're getting skill change or magic burst off.
I got a magic burst. Another magic burst.
Get out of here with you and your 51 damage.
Hey, it was like almost 1100 when I magic bursted.
30 seconds on overdrive.
Wow, I just realized you can't erase on Red Mage.
As in, that's a revelation. You didn't know that Red Mage has a race?
Well, I always sub Scholar, so or White Mage.
There's nothing you can really erase anyways.
Oh, is that defense down is an aura? Or whatever that down is?
Is it flashing on your screen?
It sure is. I couldn't see it because my macros were covering it.
You guys might be in trouble. He's tearing through the auto pretty bad. We have 20 seconds on the next repair, so might die. Thanks, Phoebe. He saved the auto. He seems to be back to normal now. I don't understand. Oh, I bet you I know what it was. I bet you because Val's been using decoy shot.
I am using decoy shot.
Right, that's how Stevie dies. Although you're...
I'm on Sen.
I see that, but yeah, I don't know. Explain how Vivi died.
Whatever it was, he saved the run.
Uh-oh. You don't want to rise? Wow, you take the race to over and rise. So why am I on Ninja? Well, you have a note here. It says when it does a job ability or a special attack, to use a job ability or whatever to take more damage.
Before we go in, what spells am I going to be setting? Right now, I'm literally 100% set for damage. So that would be melee damage spells.
Be right back in a minute.
The Winds of Promi I do have on, because technically that's part of being a good DPS, being able to remove some of the shit you get on. But I think besides Erratic Flutter, Winds of Promethean, and what else? Oh, and Magic Fruit. Those are the only ones that I have that are like technically not attack-based spells. Oh, you know what? I probably do want to have... Well... Am I gonna be using a lot of magic on blue for this? Probably not, right? I should be okay with not having refresh. I have Tizona. I should be getting my MP back from Tizona.
I don't know. You guys went down in like one hit.
I actually did notice that, and I did give you guys Protect and Shell. And you, ma'am, you died with Protect and Shell on. Vivi didn't, but you did.
Where was that? I'm ready. Where was that 10k HP set there, Neko? Right. You saved the auto, VV. That's all I have to say.
He did save the auto. That's crazy. I actually thought Vivi died because the auto had died, and it had, you know, started killing people, and Vivi was the first victim.
Yeah, I don't know what VV did to take Kate off the auto, but yeah, thank you, VV, for doing that phenomenon there.
Maybe a really strong sneak attack at the wrong time. I'm gonna use Mighty Guard as soon as we pull, or when we pull, so that way we're not wasting it as we're. Wait, you want to use it now?
Reading skills 101.
Wait, didn't magic do anything to it?
Depends on what you were doing. If it's a physical boost, oh, I doubt it would.
No, that was Anvil Lightning with Burst Affinity.
Yeah, it did 231 points of damage.
Oh my fucking motherfucking fuck. I lost my 3000 TP because this motherfucker pushed me off. Therefore, I was not able to activate AM3.
The joys of being a ninja. Was that your sinking feeling?
Whoa, what a bitch.
Bolster up.
Ooh, the lone ninja gets the bolster, huh? Yeah, can I do it? Can I do it? Oh wait, it's that. Bitch.
Oh wow, it just kicks you completely out.
Oh yeah, it was the last one.
I never know because our group always fucking leaves. We always give up and just leave the entire fucking area.
What vengeance level was that?
You guys are not doing a segment run?
We can do a second one. If those two want to. My controller issues are fixed. Yeah, that's fine.
Mind if I go blue?
Nope, not at all.
Yeah, I'm just short of getting my third Moglophone too.
Yeah, sorry, Sam, we didn't get Ongo cleared. We're doing something wrong, so I think adding, like we said earlier, DPS into the mix, I think it'd be easier.
I also was under the impression that we were going to come back and finish it, so I think I was too reserved. I also didn't know how much my MP was going to be drained. Judging from what I did, I definitely think I could have gone more hardcore on the, like, maybe either tier 5 or tier 4. Well, I actually did start doing that with Earth, but I kind of feel like the first part of the fight we weren't really getting darkness well.
It's because we weren't.
Exactly.
And Sensei
So
disabled his weapon changes or whatever, and then it's not that we just couldn't tell because we couldn't see the skill chain animation from Sensei.
yeah, because I wasn't doing shit to it with ice. Even during distortion, it was like barely anything. It wasn't until we started doing Earth and I started casting Earth 4 or even 5 in some cases that I could see that there was some decent damage there. So I think it can be done. We just need to make sure that darkness goes off a lot more than what it fucking did.
I mean, the bothersome part for me was that was Vengeance level 5, so we definitely need to figure out the issue before going up. Yeah, I'm ready, BB.
Damn, I haven't done Shoal B in forever. I don't even know if I have... Do I have the...
You better have B6.
I do. We always do Shoal C, so...
Yeah, but we're bored of Shoal C.
It is pretty boring. Isn't Shoal B where the cruel joke strategy happens anyway? Am I doing that or no?
Okay, buffs.
No, you're not doing Cruel Joke strategy.
Oh, Sensei didn't join us? You pulled the Tomberry. Way to go.
Whatever. He ain't gonna do anything. I'm confused. Oh, he must have got hit by a stage. Do I have all the beast trials?
What am I killing? Baby decided to die on me.
Come back to the steps.
I'm stunned, I can't heal myself. This is great.
The monk and his 100 fisting.
Monk went crazy on me. I even had cocoon up and everything.
Silence Moy.
Why did we go to the thing before we had killed all the mobs that were still available to kill?
Because the Tondo is going crazy.
Thought you said it wasn't gonna do shit to you.
It wasn't about doing shit to me, it started attacking other people.
I see.
Is that fish coming back?
It's kind of just sitting there at the moment. Why didn't you wait until you had TP for sweep and dodge?
Diffusion isn't 17 seconds.
Oh, okay. Why didn't you wait until you had TP for sweep and dodge?
Because I use Fflux?
Oh, fair enough.
Man, trying to get to 3000 TP when you're weak sucks ass. skill chins do so much more damage with paralyzing Triadon. It's crazy.
Is this the ninja?
You gotta be kidding me, right?
Phoebe swinging like a madman, whiffing like his Fudos.
Well, you better get hate on this thing, cause I'm about to hit it pretty hard.
What? That would be an issue.
Well, that dude got shit on. Shit. I got stoned for a second.
Take that answer as a no.
Oh, was that BB? Oh, a little bit. A lot of it has been happening during work, and I mean, oh my god. Well, that's fun.
I even gave you. Wow, lament and one for all. Isn't this the soccer tournament that's happening? That's going to happen in Brazil.
No, that's so. There's two tournaments going on. There's Copa America, which is basically the American Cup. Well, I shouldn't say American because if I say that, then all the U.S. people are gonna be like, "Oh, you're talking about our country, right?" So the America Cup, and not the country America, but the actual entire continent, as in South and North America and Central America and the islands. So that is going on, and then the European Cup that was supposed to take place last year is taking place this year because it got postponed to this year because of COVID. And Germany is a fucking piece of shit, and they're going to be kicked out of the fucking first round again in a major tournament. What a bunch of cocksuckers. Oh my god, this is bad. What the hell's going on?
Just me, you know, killing me.
I do not have Dream Flower 2 equipped, so I can't sleep these things. I also don't have Geist Wall equipped. This is kind of my all-out DPS set, so I don't have a lot of like utility spells on. I mean, I can change it if we're lacking on stuff like that.
No, you're fine. However, I don't know if Phoebe's gonna survive. So what do you guys think about like Brazil wanting to host the Copa America Cup because you know they still have a high COVID issue.
Brazil wants to host another cup?
Well, it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be Argentina this year, but Argentina said no. I mean, they're still dealing with COVID. So Brazil's like, oh, we don't care about COVID. It's our turn.
Aren't they still in debt from the World Cup in 2014?
I mean, Brazil's in debt because Brazil's in debt, but yeah.
They spent a lot of money for the World Cup in 2014. I'm sure they're still paying for that.
I thought the stadium turned to trash almost rather quickly.
And they got embarrassed by Germany. Probably the biggest embarrassment in the history of soccer. Well, I still, actually, I think it is. Including Uruguay, you know, beating Brazil to actually win the World Cup, because at least Brazil made it to the World Cup final and lost to the eventual champion, Uruguay. In this case, they were still in the semi-finals and they got fucking shit on 7-1 in Brazil.
Before the ladies.
Oh, come on. Synchrodrill doesn't finish it off. Come on, 1%.
Go to the end and fight the last family.
Who else is still bound? Everybody good?
I'm down.
Right. I actually think that Italia is going to win Italy. The first two games they've won 3-0. They have good defense. They score a lot. They're pretty solid. Although France did look pretty damn good against Germany.
The elephant says that France is going to win.
France has a
How
really,
about
really
that?
good chance of winning for sure. I mean, they're still the world champions, so.
What is this elephant thing?
Yeah, who is the elephant?
Some elephant in Germany that's supposed to pick the winners.
Oh,
Draws a flag from a bucket.
what the hell? Oh, I thought it was an octopus. Well, I guess there's an elephant now. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, the elephant is this year's thing. Octopus is old.
Which way? Straight? Hurry, pull one. Or multiple, I guess. I don't know.
Full one family? Sure, why not?
Wait, what the? What are you? It's a lot of them. VVM assisting you.
Just auto a target and kill.
JV, don't you dare. Shit, I think I was like barely below 3,000. I do have another Muglophone though, if you guys want to do a second run.
That was our second run.
Wow. I do. I want all the hides, if you don't need them. I know, just checking in case people like didn't actually need them or anything. So, you guys don't do a boss?
What are you talking about?
Oh, I guess there's no bosses in Show B, huh?
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't think any of us have top items.
Oh, I gotcha. We usually just do the turtle, because it's the easiest.
No, it's not.
We keep doing the turtle. Don't ask me. They love the fucking turtle. It's like the only thing that we do.
I mean, if we're talking about C, I would say the dwarf is the easiest.
The fuck is a dwarf?
The diverger, it's the guy that sits in the chair, floats above you, and laughs.
Oh. Have you seen that guy in the Shin Megami Tensei games?
No. And I will say I'm not impressed with SMT5 either.
Are you kidding me? Why not? It's open world. 3D models are just like wandering around. See, what you have to understand is that the team that works in the SMT games and the Persona games is very, in a way, they're kind of similar to the Pokemon developers. They are terrible at using high animation, high graphics, and high production computer graphics and computer um, engines. Like they're terrible at that kind of stuff, and so this is a big step for them. For whoa! What's going on over here?
They're trying to talk to you.
No, you guys killed me way too many times.
How shy are you?
Like probably like 20 points.
Well, can you please verify? He has 2 Moglophones out of 3.
Oh my god. I'm at 2,981.
So he needs 19 points.
You guys killed me too many times. Wait, so what do I do?
Drop party, go in by yourself, and I mean, what? I go to Ffxi and kill the first thing you see. It's 23 points. Well, he would have to kill a couple monsters, yeah. But yeah. But then, I mean, if you want to play it safe, go into A. Just please be careful.
Why not C? Doesn't it give more points?
It also hits harder.
True, they do hit pretty hard. Not B?
Just go in, and if it's B, you're probably gonna have to kill 2 monsters. If it's A, you're probably gonna have to kill 3. So you're poisoned.
Fine, I'll play it safe.
What do we have left as far as like getting the rest of Terra 2 to rank 10?
Who's a better tank? Eevee or August?
Just use Elvin.
Who?
Elvin.
Eevee, right?
Please, yeah, yes.
Do I take a shortcut?
Which one did you go into?
A.
Should
I go to A3 or A5?
I would go to 3 because the chances of you running into the Fetter on 5 are high. So just go to 3 and play it safe. And you have 30 minutes, so just pull one at a time.
I'm not spending all 30 minutes in here, am I? You guys don't want to wait that long.
You just want to... You're gonna be in there long enough to get your 19 points. So however long that takes, I'm just saying don't go crazy and pull 3 or 4 in a single pull and then die. Just take your time and get 3. Or 1 at a time. Is it just me, or is everyone getting this kanji message?
It's just you.
These things are super weak. I literally auto-attacked it to death before I could even get TP.
Okay. So kill more until you get 19 points.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to use my hybrid set when I'm pulling. I almost got one-shotted.
And you wonder why we told you to play it safe.
Yeah, the pull is very dangerous before the goddamn trust do anything. Oh my god, I need 1 more point. Can you imagine if I fuck this up now?
I will fly to Salt Lake City and bitch slap you. And I know where you live, so yeah, you're not that far.
No,
from
you don't.
You just posted Jordan weather. Like, yes, I do. And if I go back far enough in Discord, your silly little walk has your goddamn Jeep.
West Jordan is pretty far. I mean, it's not as small as you think it is.
It's pretty small, dude. It's all new construction.
No, West Jordan is really big, actually.
Still, I have your address.
You do not.
I mean,
I have enough points. Do I keep going or what?
it's your call. We're sitting here discussing strategy.
Well, you guys tell me when you want me to come out.
Be right back a minute.
Do I want to exit? Like, find the exit or not really?
That's up to you, I guess. I mean, you can keep going. We're just talking strategy right now.
Vivi, do you know what's Germany's problem?
What?
I think I think Germany was deeply affected by losing to Spain so many years. Like it scarred them so bad that they decided they wanted to mimic the style that Spain plays. And for a little bit, it seemed like it was working, right? It seemed like Germany was like, hey, you know, we can have awesome midfielders and we can control the midfield. And you know, we can keep possession because that's what that's what Spain did basically, right? They had possession most of the game, so they, you know, controlled the entire game for the most part. And they basically let the other team get tired because they never had control and they were running around with their fucking head cut off and they couldn't do anything. So that's what Germany wanted to do, and they did it for a little bit. But I think they might need to go back to what they used to be, which is counterattacks. So it's good defense, counterattacks, and tall people. And by tall people, I mean like cross the fucking ball into the box every chance you get and let one of their tall players head the ball in. Like that's what they did for forever, and they won championships. They won world cups that way. They need to go back to that.
So, I mean, what's your end goal with Ongo here, Neko?
Yeah, Germany needs a Miroslav Klose type of player. Really tall, really good at heading the ball, and always finds an opportunity to score when he has a chance. They don't have anyone like that. In fact, a lot of their players are not very tall, if you ask me. Well, I mean, they do have a couple of tall people, but most of them are on the defense. I don't see a lot of tall people as strikers. Like most of the strikers I see, or like the midfield, they're not very tall.
So could Vivi. Like, if you drop the, Yeah, I know. But, I mean, honestly, I was thinking of doing Samurai as well, because the Wyvern's not going to survive the feathers. So, I mean... one of us on Sam, one of us on Rune. And do Darkness Skill Chains, and then Goose does Magic Burst with Earth. And if he's low on MP, he might be able to do Aspers with Darkness.
And I still have my 1 hour, so I can mana font if I need to.
And then Sensei can go Bard. Yeah, I know of EV, but Dark Knight doesn't exist and you always die, even to the simple things. Before Dark Knight, no less. I think the only concern, and it's not necessarily a concern, is Val just needs to be on top of the heels once the Fetter process is opened. Yeah, I think that works, that go. You can come out, a goose.
Okay, I'll finish this dude. Shit, I got aggro. 1 second. Well, I made a little bit over 200 points. That's not too bad, right?
It's terrible. Why didn't you just use Cruel Joke, yo?
Yeah, I guess I could have done that too. Isn't that strategy pretty dangerous though? Because you have to be able to tank them while they're, you know, waiting to die.
You could aggro and sleep them. Then doom them.
They won't wake up.
I don't think Cruel Joke does damage. But if it does, doom them, then sleep them.
I think sleep negates the doom, or it ruins it or something. So switch to Black Mage? Or
Yes.
Red Mage?
Black Mage.
Want me to change out here or in there?
Out here.
Neko, do you have any crabs? I used my last one. Oh wait, I guess I only had... I thought I had 2 moglophones and I needed 1 more. Oops. I'm kidding. I need crepes though. Like just 1 crepe. Anybody got one? What the? A Daifuku? How much magic accuracy do I get from that thing? That's for pets. Yeah, that's for pets. Here, I'll go get a crepe. Be right back.
I tried VV. I tried.
We are waiting for Neko anyway. It doesn't hurt to go back to go buy food. Wow, I was gonna say 15. Wow, thanks. So what'd you guys think of E3 in general? What stood out?
It was garbage. It was worse than it was worse than last year's E3.
Even though we didn't even have any E3 last year.
Exactly.
Yeah, it was garbage. Every company except for Nintendo maybe, and I guess Microsoft, what basically went there with the bottom of the barrel announcements that they had, like the lowest of the shit.
Well, no. Come on. I'm pretty disappointed with Nintendo's as well. Like, we didn't get a release date for Breath of the Wild 2. We got a release window, and let's be honest here. The earliest we're gonna see Breath of the Wild 2 is gonna be holiday of 2022.
Yeah, probably November of next year.
There was nothing Pokemon related. There was nothing Animal Crossing related. I mean, there was no Metroid Prime 4. There was Metroid Dread, but
They did say that they are continuously working on Metroid Prime 4 and they'll give us more news when they have more news to give us.
it's been 40 years since it was announced. We
Yeah,
don't
but
have
they had
anything.
to start from scratch.
That doesn't matter. Like, you're gonna
Well-
sit here and say it takes 4 years to lay out maps?
Well, here's the other problem too. When they gave Metroid Prime 4 to Retro Studios was nowhere near the what they used to be back during the Prime days. They've lost a lot of big people that worked in the Prime series. A lot of people that are working at Retro are very new to Metroid. Like, most people actually are pretty new to Metroid. The only thing they have under their belt is both of the Donkey Kong Country games. That's it. Like, they have a lot of new personnel. There might be like 1 or 2 people left from the Prime days, but not that many. So they have to learn a lot.
They don't actually. But regardless, what are you talking about, SRW2 or SRW? Uh,
You mean Advance Wars?
no.
There's a lot of people that were excited for the Advance Wars like 1 and 2 reboot. I've never played them, but I do like strategy games.
Well, that looks like you were watching the Japanese Nintendo Direct. I mean, yeah, I would have to say that's about the only thing that was kind of exciting was the Advance War remasters. But I just, like, I don't know. I think a lot of people, or maybe it was just me, that was excited to hear about the potential of a new Switch coming out, and that didn't happen. Again, we didn't get anything. There was supposed to be a huge Bandai Namco and Monolith Soft thing.
There was also rumors of a brand new Donkey Kong Country game.
So,
Also, extremely disappointing. No Bayonetta 3. That game is gonna be like, it's coming up on like 4 years since it was announced and had that one teaser at the Game Awards, and we have not heard a single fucking word of what's going on with Bayonetta 3. other than it hasn't been canceled and they're still working on it.
Yeah, I did enjoy the Kazuya throw off, but like I was a bit confused at first, like what was happening, but yeah. Then it was like, oh, new Smash Brothers character, yay! That game is 4 years old, and it's still getting content. It's just, I don't know. Zynon doesn't like our discussion.
Also, I started laughing when they said, "Look, here's the Zelda Game & Watch thing. This is what we're doing for Zelda 35th anniversary." And they explicitly and perfectly and clearly and loudly said, "This is all we have planned as far as events, conferences, and games for Zelda. So this is it. This is Zelda 35 right here, folks. Is more DLC content for the fucking Musa, and just reiterating that Skyward Sword is coming in the fucking Game & Watch thing for the first 3 Zelda games, and the goddamn 10-second fucking trailer for... Wait, what?
How far off are you?
Sensei?
Man.
So we're not doing a jail tonight again?
No.
Shit. So I basically wasted a Moglophone.
Whatever, you're gonna be doing it with us on Friday, probably. Yeah, she did.
Good night, you guys.
Good night, Val, Neko. And Sen. Vivi's probably leaving us now too.
Yep.
She's like, fuck it, I'm out.
Look at all of them for logging out, one after the other.
Going to play fucking Valheim.
No, I'm probably gonna play a game of League of Legends before I go to bed.
Ew!
Hey,
what the?
Yeah, he's been playing that shit a lot lately. And when fucking PSO 2 comes out, we'll never see him again.
And I've already caught up. I've already reached the end of the story at the DS now.
I was gonna say, isn't it the new, I forget what it's called, Genesis? That's already out, right?
Yep.
Wait, it's out already?
It sure is. I do my daily quest every day.
When did it come out?
Came out like last week Wednesday, I think, or a week before
shit.
Wednesday.
Yeah,
So it's
like
pretty-
the 9th or something.
And you finished the fucking story already?
Well, it's not. It's they're doing it all in sections. It's not like it's an entire story that's completed.
You did this with Shadowbringers. You beat the motherfucker like in 1 week.
And then
Yeah,
he's back home.
It literally took me like a whole month to finish the motherfucker. I think it took me like a month and 2 weeks. And Vivi finished it like in 1 fucking week. I'm like, what? What the hell are you doing? You gotta like, you gotta savor it a little bit. You just gulp it down in 1 fucking go.
Yeah, I tend to go laser focus on things. I also honestly didn't expect. Well, I guess it was kind of lengthy, but it doesn't take that long to finish the initial story.
It doesn't, but I just don't see why people rush so much. Like I get it if you're big into endgame content and you want to be like the cool guy that has like you know, like all the cool armor at the very end, and everybody that's just getting into the expansion are like, oh, look at this guy, he's got like the brand new armor that you can get from the fucking raids or whatever. Like, I mean, I guess uh, nice for you if you think it's cool to like show off against the people that just started the expansion. But I'm more like, this story is amazing. I'm savoring it. I'm taking my time. I'm doing some side quests. I'm enjoying the music. I like exploring the map. Like, just, you know, all those things that come with a new expansion. I just,
Well, for me, 14, I do go for more of the battle content than the story. Like that's why in a way Shadowbringers kind of disappointed me because it didn't really add, like as far as like new job abilities, like skills for the jobs and stuff. It really didn't add much, and the new jobs kind of fell flat on release. So that's kind of why.
well, well, Dancer was pretty fun.
Yeah, it was fun, but it it done like not much damage on release. I don't know if they buffed it some, but
I think they a little bit, not a whole lot. It's still not your tip, you know, your ideal DPS job for sure, but it's a it's a it's a utility DPS job, right? That's its thing. Wait, what the hell are we doing?
yeah, and weren't its combos like semi-random, like it, then you could continue them, kind of like how Machinist was on release, where you may or may not be able to continue your combo or something like that.
Yeah, it works off procs that have a that have a chance. So basically, um a lot of the higher end combos have like a 30 or like a 40% chance that you'll get to actually finish the entire combo. So a lot of the times you just keep doing like the first two steps of a combo, and then all of a sudden it procs and then you can finish it off. But yeah, I mean, there is an ability that you learn later on that actually procs all of your ones that are luck based. So then you're not depending on luck. You can just, you know, finish out all of your combos. But it does have a decent cooldown to where you can't always have that on. So there is a little bit of period of time where you do have to rely on luck.
Yeah, it's strange that they did that because that's how Machinist was, and they fixed that, but then they released Dancer, which was pretty much the same, which was pretty much how Machinist used to be. So what's the point of fixing
Yeah,
Machinist?
Machinist is fucking insane. It's so strong. It is very, it is a little more on the complicated side, and it is also very busy. A very busy job. You're gonna be pushing buttons like a madman the whole time. But it is pretty fucking strong from what I hear.
Yeah, it just got annoying when I was leveling it, like all the leveling dungeons and all that are like pre-50 content, and most of the good stuff came like after 60 for Machinist, maybe 55-ish. So it was like kind of boring because it's like I wanted to use my high level stuff, but the roulettes just always send you to the level dungeons.
Yeah, that's true. That always happens, dude. Um, what was I gonna say? Summoner was broken. So it's funny because Summoner was broken because it was bad when Shadowbringers came out, and then Square Enix tried to overcorrect it, and they went overboard, and now they made it way too powerful. So now it's like Summoner is like way above every other DPS except maybe Samurai, and that's it. Summoner is king right now. It's just ridiculously overpowered.
Yeah, Samurai was like the easiest job to play. You could like face roll your head across your keyboard and you'll probably do damage with it.
Well, see, that's the thing. It was extremely complicated, and then a bunch of people complained, and then Square Enix was like, "All right, fine, let's do this." And then they made it so that it's super easy to summon Bahamut and Phoenix during your rotation. It wasn't like before where it felt like you had to do like 20 things before you could finally get Bahamut out. Now you literally just like do one quick thing, and then you get him out, and then you start doing like a shit ton of damage. So it's like, damn, like they really just decided, you know what, fuck it, just bring out the fucking, you know, bring out the big guns after just a few things instead of having to like do a bunch of stuff first. Which honestly, it does make the job a lot more fun, because it used to be kind of boring before. Not, I wouldn't say necessarily boring, but it was like it just felt like I had to do like 2 different combos and then use like 3 abilities, and then you only have like a small window to use him. So it felt kind of like meh. Phoenix is fucking awesome. Like when he's out and you're doing damage with Phoenix, it feels so good. You're like, oh my god, I'm doing so much damage. Black Mage is still like the AoE king though. No one's gonna beat Black Mage on that. Alas, my favorite job in that game is Dark Knight. I really like Dark Knight. Even though it's a tank, and even though Paladin does more damage, makes me sad and angry. How the fuck does a dude with a fucking sword and a goddamn shield do more damage than a motherfucker with a gigantic two-handed sword? It doesn't make any sense. And surprisingly, White Mage is actually pretty fun with the new adjustments. And it is by far the best healer in the game. Well, at least it's the easiest to play, which makes it the better one, because when things get really intense during combat and you're running around with your fucking head cut off and everybody's dying and everybody's just getting shit on, and you don't have a bunch of time to start using stratagems and do all and put all the shields that the scholar has to deal with, or use all the fucking cards that astrologian has to do their shit. White mages are like, here, don't panic, I'm gonna benediction the tank, and then I'm gonna heal the fuck out of the whole party within seconds. Don't worry, I got you. So for intense situations, White Mage is just gonna be the best, just because the ease of the way that you can easily cure in panic situations, you know what I mean? I'm not saying that you can't like do the same thing with Scholar or with Astrologian, but it's definitely way more difficult. And you have to time it perfectly. Like you have to be really aware on when things are going to go down, or even be a little like you would have to predict slightly early and when bad things are going to happen, so that you can be like, okay, everybody's got, I just put shields on people, I just put this on people, they should be okay. Wait, what the hell? You gotta be kidding me, right? Are you crazy, Moink?
I'm never crazy.
I don't think I have that type of energy tonight. I was gonna go play Ratchet and Clank.
So you have energy to play a shitty game, but not an old game?
It is a really fun game. Fine, I'll join you if Vivi joins us.
He said he was gonna go to do League of Legends and then bed.
Yeah. What are you doing?
CP, he went to go do CP and
Have fun.
God damn it, Vivi.
Well, I mean, the one time I was ready to go, you're like, "Oh, I'm waiting on Moink and Dining," and then you never got back to me about it. So.
What? We were out there like every night during the CP campaign.
No, I wasn't. No, I was not.
Well, I was a lot. Yeah, Zidane doesn't really get to play as much these days. He's a busy man.
You don't have to come, Goose. I just figured you'd want CP.
I mean, I do, but we just spent a lot of time doing this shit. What time did I come in? Like at 6 p.m.? Oh no, it was like 7, huh? I don't know. I guess I wanted to just relax before
So go relax.
I have to go to bed and wake up the next morning.
So go relax.
But I mean,
Go relax.
I can do CP a little bit. Oh shit, the Hawks won? The fuck? No fucking way. The Hawks are one game away from going to the Eastern Conference Finals. Was Joel Embiid fucking injured? No, Joel Embiid had 37 points. Holy shit, Trae Young had 39 points though. Fucking hell. The fuck? Let me guess. Oh my god. Ben Simmons had 8 points. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Ben Simmons, 8 points. Seth Curry, 36 points. Joel Embiid, 37. So they had, both of those players had incredible numbers. And Ben Simmons, who's supposed to be like the second best player on that team, had 8 points. What an asshole. He is worthless. The Jazz are fucking up too. The Utah Jazz. They're 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 up by 2 points against the Clippers without Kawhi Leonard.
Is that good or bad?
That is the worst. Without Kawhi Leonard, the Jazz should be winning by 20 points at minimum right now. If they lose this game, it will be one of the biggest embarrassments ever. Oh man, do you know what I just realized? I think this might be... Yeah, I can't do it. I'm sorry.
So you're not joining me now?
I would have to dig out like 20 pieces of gear, and I don't know if I have the energy for that. I put all my Rune Fencer gear away. I'm sorry.
You're killing me.
I was about to switch, and I'm just like, oh my god, I forgot. I wasn't planning on playing Rune Fencer for a little bit, so I just put everything away.
You're gonna need your leg one for Juno tomorrow, are you not? Friday.
I don't know. You guys are gonna put me tank, and I don't like that.
That's the purpose of the damn job. You won't be made.
Yeah, but I'm not ready for it. I have no gear.
How else are you gonna learn the job? Because CP is not the way.
No, I'll eventually learn it once I get my gear pieces. I can't believe you weren't impressed by Shin Megami Tensei 5. I thought it looked amazing.
Nope.
I mean, it looks like a more advanced and cleaner version of Shin Megami Tensei 3, if I'm honest. And that is not a bad deal.
No. Like, like the only game that I felt like that was a worse presentation was Final Fantasy Origins.
Oh, the Square Enix presentation was pathetic. 90% mobile games that nobody gives a fuck about.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Alright, YouTube, I guess I'm done for the night since no one else wants to join me. I will see everyone on Friday for Dynamis. Have a good night and be well, everyone.
The one cool announcement